Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird and welcome to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Today we're unlocking a new secret character by completing All-Star Mode. Now you guys suggested we play a Smash newcomer, the Clown Prince of the Koopa, it's...
Bowser Jr.
Please leave a comment letting me know which fighter you want to see in HD, and we'll use the character with the most comments and thumbs up next time. And as you can see, Bowser Jr. probably has the best set of alternate costumes. You can play as any of the 7 Koopaling. We're going to stick with the little prince himself, so let's begin. Now, in previous Smash titles and the 3DS version, when you play All-Star Mode, you have to fight through all of the fighters in the game, but they start with the oldest first and move towards the most recent. But in the Wii U version, we're starting with characters like Shulk and Greninja that haven't been around that long. Now, Bowser Jr., probably one of my favorite characters to play as in this new Smash, and one of the best newcomers, I feel like. He's fairly heavy because he's flying around in this junior clown car that he got from his dad. Has all these tricks up its sleeve, like these little punching gloves that come out, and you can grab those drills to just knock people away. He's got little like weights that pop out, things like that. All of his aerials and stuff are really unique. There's that drill coming out of the bottom there, and if you duck, you can actually do this weird lick attack. It's one of his tilts. It's really strange. It works with Greninja though, because he's got this weird tongue anyways. But yeah, Bowser Jr., because he's so small, you'd think he would get knocked away easily, but he actually is pretty heavy. And he's got all that stuff in the clown cart, so it makes sense, kind of like Link is holding all this stuff. So his neutral special, his B special, is this clown cannon. You can hold it to charge it up, and when it hits fully charged, it's pretty devastating. It's kind of hard to hit because people can dodge it pretty easily, but it can do a lot of damage. I think it's really good to guard the edge of the stage with. His side B is the Clown Cart Dash. Now this is like a Mario Kart little thing where the wheels pop out. I can give you guys a little bit of a nicer look. Look at Greninja's eyes there. But yeah, the little clown cart gets super mad and you can dash with it, and if you actually hit the button again, you'll do this little spin out that does more damage, so you want to kind of knock into people, and look at that, crazy power. All-Star Mode, it's easier to knock people away, of course. But yeah, it's a very good move. I like to use it in the air to kind of like jump, and then you can go down and do whatever aerials, or you can like use it and then jump back and do whatever. It's really good to mix up and mess with people, because they won't know where you're coming from if you're like jumping around with your clown cart like so. His down B is actually a Mecha Koopa. You can shoot out these little Mecha Koopas from Super Mario World, and they will walk around back and forth on the stage. If they hit someone, you see they attach, like they do with the Wii Fit Trainer there, and they will explode and do a little bit of damage and knockback. There we go, we got him. Gonna do my little taunt. He breathes fire for his up taunt. But the Mecha Koopas, if you play as Bowser Jr., you really want to have a Mecha Koopa on the stage at all times, because it's really good just to control the stage area. So in this version of All-Star Mode, you can see there's little like stands back there where all of the people you've defeated are going to go sit. And here's my healing items. You get 2 Maxim Tomatoes that restore 50%, a fairy that can only be used when you're over 100%, and this nice heart container that I think heals 150%. So let's jump in the portal and go fight the next batch from around the GameCube era in GBA. So yeah, Bowser Jr., I mentioned he is really good because of his weight, despite being kind of small. Now, one thing that he has that's a little strange is that if somebody actually hits the clown cart instead of Bowser Jr., it only does 88% of however much damage it would have done. So if you want to direct people kind of being above them so they hit the clown cart more easily, or you can duck into it, like I was showing you with the tilt, you can kind of hide in there, is a good way to make sure that they can't get you. Now, the downside to that is that if Bowser Jr. himself gets hit, or any of the Koopalings, of course, he actually takes 115% damage for every hit. So he takes a little bit more damage than he normally would. So yeah, it's a little bit of a drawback, but it is very nice that he takes a little bit less. And I think the extra weight of the clown cart is nice to have to keep you on the stage. And his side B, like I mentioned, that junior clown car, is a really good way to get back onto the stage, because if you're really far off, look how far you can like dash with it. Now, his up B is probably my favorite. It's called Abandoned Ship, and you actually launch out of your clown cart and it'll explode. It's a really good way to catch people off guard. If you're like over them, you can just drop it down and hit them. And when you're out of the clown cart, you saw I used my aerial has this little hammer. Now this hammer has crazy knockback. It's a little Hammer Brothers hammer, and you can use it to knock people away. There's Larry, so you can kind of see how his little clown cart is a bit different. All the Koopalings have a more mass-produced model, so their headlights are yellow instead of the little more expressive eyes. That's kind of why I like playing as Bowser Jr. a little better, because his clown cart has a cool look to it. But yeah, if you use Abandoned Ship at the right time, and you jump up and can smack someone with your hammer, it will really knock them very far because it has crazy knockback and a good amount of power as well. So that's a good way to trick someone. You can kind of distract them with your little clown cart and then go in for the hit. Now, you're kind of vulnerable when you use that because you can still attack, but you're going to fall and take more damage because you're only Bowser Jr. You know, you're not protected by your little clown cart. But one of the good things is if you get hit in the air when you don't have your clown cart, you can hit A again, and you will actually respawn it. So you can see every time he hits the ground, he gets it back. But if you hit it after you have been attacked in the air, you can get it again and use it. So yeah, you don't have to worry if you're like attacked and you're vulnerable as him when you're flying. This is Town and City, the new Animal Crossing stage. I really like it. Cannonball's good for messing with those gyroids. Bowser Jr.'s grabs, he's got this little thing that comes out, like a little grabby arm. It's pretty good. His in the recent update that we got, his little grabs are not quite as good as they were, but I think he's still a really good character. He didn't really get any big nerfs or anything. We got little oinks. Adorable. I think those are from a Zelda game. Alright, I'm not sure. Someone's going to tell me in the comments. That's Mr. EAD from F-Zero. So this is perfect. Let's grab this fairy. This is, you have to use it at 100% or more. And there we go. A lot of people are confused by the fairy in the bottle. It doesn't do anything. You just kind of carry it around unless you're 100% damage or more. So we're moving in to the Pokemon, and we're going back to Kongo Jungle 64, Classic Smash 64 stage. So yeah, this is around the 98 era when we got Pokemon and we got Ocarina of Time, so we got both Sheik and Ganondorf. But like I mentioned, I think Bowser Jr., one of my favorite characters to play as. He's got a lot of power to him despite his small stature, and I think it's just really cool that you can beat any of the Koopalings. You don't have to be Bowser Jr. If you have like a favorite Koopaling, then you can do that. So yeah, I should be putting more Mecha Koopas on the stage. Take my own advice there, because as you can see, it's kind of distracting for people. They want to avoid the Mecha Koopa, and then you can kind of go in and just get them. I love his little jab with the boxing gloves. It's kind of like Little Mac's jab combo. You can get people locked in it really easily. See if they like that one. Oh, jeez, Bowser got me, but I hit him with the hammer. So you can see how much knockback that had and damage. Even when Bowser or Charizard just got on the stage, it did a lot of damage there. So yeah, kind of mixing it up, throwing down Mecha Koopas. I like to use my little clown cart dash and then jump and throw a Mecha Koopa down to kind of make people not realize where it's going to go. Those Mecha Koopas, they walk around and explode after a bit if they don't hit anyone, but they also can be picked up. So if you're quick enough, you can grab your own Mecha Koopa. Your opponents can grab it as well, kind of like Diddy Kong's bananas. Speaking of Diddy Kong there. I love that. You got to be careful with that side smash because it is really powerful, those drills, but it leaves you wide open because it's one of the slower smashes. His down smash is really good as well if I can get somebody with it. There we go. It's like those little barbells or ball and chain pop out. It's pretty cool. See if I can get Ness with it. There he goes. Nice. And he's gone. Oh, he's coming back. Ness, surprisingly, he's one of my favorite characters as well. We just played as him last time, but Ness is like a little heavier than I would think. Some of the smaller characters, they're deceptively heavy, and some of the bigger characters are deceptively light. Like I mentioned before, Rosalina is one of the lighter characters in the game, despite being really heavy in Mario Kart, and she's very tall. But them's the works. I think they use that to balance out Rosalina. There's a hammer right there for Pikachu to knock him off the stage. But yeah, Bowser Jr. has so much in his arsenal that he can do. I just really like playing as him. Diddy Kong was just like, hey, what's going on there? And I love that little spin. I don't usually use the burnout there, but it just did a crazy little hit, and there's one of his taunts. His side taunt has the little Hammer Brothers hammer. But yeah, the Clown Kart dash, the little Mario Kart version, is good if you do that little spin out, but I usually use it in the air just because it's more unpredictable. If you're using it on the ground, people are probably going to bet that you're going to spin out and try to hit them for that extra damage. Here we go. Orbital Gate Assault, I believe, is this one. Let's get through here before the missile starts showing up. This is one in the first episode. We had some trouble with Falco here. We got all the Kirby characters now, and of course the Star Fox characters. We got Fox back here. Let's get him out of here quickly. We're going over to the missile already. Trying to use that little clown car. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm a little worried about falling off here. If you die in All-Star mode, you just have to start over. So it's you want to be as careful as you can and keep your life up, of course. Use those little life items. Come on, Dedede, jump in there. He wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to spin out and hit all of them away. Let's put some little Koopas here, little Mecha Koopas, and make sure they're walking around. And then there we go. I grabbed it, And the fuse kind of starts over if you grab it. It won't explode as fast. It like resets it or something. So it's a good way if you want to keep it going, just like grab it and throw it at people. But look out, because they will use it on you. Oh jeez, here we go. I'm always like worried I'm not going to land on that ship there. Gotta be careful. We're playing on normal to get the secret character, but you can play on hard as well to get them. It has to be normal or above though. Oh jeez, let's get out of here. I really need to heal. I'm hoping I can, no. And we got killed. Alright, we're back to where we left off. I switched over to Ludwig on Koopa. It's my favorite of the Koopalings, so you guys can see how the Koopalings look. They all have different models, and there's just a lot of work that they put in to make all these different versions of the same character, so it's nice. It's kind of cool that they didn't put them as clones, they just made alternate costumes. They are really beating up on me. I gotta be careful. This is only normal difficulty, right? I've heard people say in general that the Wii U version of Smash feels a bit more difficult than the 3DS one. I wonder if that one was aimed a little bit more towards more casual players. I'm not really sure. I think it might just be difficulty differences between how they programmed it or something. We'll see though. Right now I'm doing alright. I've only got my fairy in a bottle left, so hopefully we can survive the rest of this. There goes Dedede and Fox, but they're not gone. How about another abandoned ship? We'll launch Dedede away and slam him down. Yeah, Kirby's not going to be too tough to knock away. There he goes. Just got to be extra careful here. Like I mentioned, I'm vulnerable when I'm out of my clown cart. Get out of here, Sonic. He's just dashing in. It's tough to make sure you can stop, but if you throw something at him, like when he's dashing, you can stop him pretty easily. He just gets in there and dashes away. They threw my own little Mecha Koopa at me. About a drill. And one of these. Got him. Alright, let's try to grab Dedede and get him out of here. He's the last one. He's a bruiser. I've almost got, oh man, I need to like take a little more damage, and then I can heal myself with the fairy. I don't know if I should do it on purpose. We're on the Halberd, this is Meta Knight's ship. And there's my last taunt. You pop out the wheels and do a little wheelie thing there, kind of like your side B. Oh, we got a fireball cannon, custom move for Charizard, awesome. So now I'm hurting, and I can't use my fairy because we're not over 100%. So I'm going to really have to use my rage effect here pretty soon to knock people away. Once you hit about 100, you get that rage effect that knocks people even farther than you normally would. We're on Yoshi's Woolly World stage. This is a new stage for a game that's not even released. It's pretty cool. It's got these little yarn things that you can jump on and cloth. We'll see how that game is. I'm excited for it, but I don't know how it's going to be. It's the same developer as Kirby's Epic Yarn, so it should be pretty good. Maybe a little easy. We'll see, though. We got a lot of people from the 90s now. We got Captain Falcon, Super Nintendo era, I think. Captain Falcon, we got Yoshi. Oh, jeez, I gotta be careful. Jeez. They are gonna try to go hard on me here. Oh, we gotta get up, so there we go. And once the stage disappears underneath you, you really gotta get up in the air on these little yarn things. But they can kind of bend with the weight of the characters, so you gotta be careful. Oh, jeez, Mega Man grabbed me. Get out of here. There we go. No. That was crazy. Use my clown cart. There we go. I got hit, so I could respawn it easier. Gotta be careful. No, Falcon! I'm worried he's gonna Falcon punch me while I'm not looking or something. This is tough. I got Pit in here I gotta worry about as well, and we got KO'd. Alright. We're back, and this time we're Lemmy Koopa. The good thing about messing up and having to redo parts of it is that you guys get to see different Koopalings. Get out of here, Pit. Man, the stage. This is the F-Zero Port Town Aero Drive. Goes by so quickly. See ya, Pit. And, oh, one more good hit on him. There we go. Got him with that ball and chain. Oh, wait. He came back from that. How the heck? Alright. Well, I'm going to knock him away with my drills here. How about one of these? He's not falling for it. I got him. He's at 200%. This is crazy. I do feel like Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings might be a little bit better one-on-one. When you're in a group, they can take a lot of extra damage because there's so much going on. And like I mentioned, if the Koopalings or Bowser Jr. gets hit, then they tend to take extra damage there, that extra 15%. There we go, smash them away, and do a little taunt. Get to see those ball and chains. So yeah, I think we have maybe one left here. We are so close. I only have my fairy left again. Let's grab that custom move. Oh, we got two left, I think. We're very close to the end, though, getting down into the 80s to the NES era. And Link and Bowser, a lot of these characters that have been around for so long, are going to try to beat us up. They're going to be even harder now because usually we have to deal with them in the earlier parts of All-Star Mode. Oh geez, I gotta look out for Link. He has so much power behind him and he's a lot better in this game. Get out of here, guys. Punch him away. Try to use my abandoned ship at the right time. It's kind of risky to use though, because I mentioned you take extra damage when you're out of it. But, oh, there we go. I got Link with that one. Oh jeez, I gotta be careful. as you unlock more people, obviously All-Star gets more and more difficult because you have to fight more and more fighters, and we haven't unlocked everybody yet, so we're gonna have to do this again once true All-Star is unlocked. Get Peach out of here, slam him with the hammer. I feel bad, but I'm beating up on Bowser. He's not my dad because I'm Lemmy now, but he's it's weird because yeah, the Koopalings not related to Bowser apparently. Maybe they're distant relatives. There is the power of that hammer. Just got to beat Peach here. If we took a little more damage, we could actually. I don't want Peach to KO me, but I can use my fairy. I'm trying to let her hit me. Just hit me. Don't smash me, please. Just hit me a little bit. A little bit, please. It's hard to get your opponent to hit you when you want them to. Just a little more. Okay, now we got enough, and if we can get Peach out of here, we're good to go, but she might be tougher. She's one of the better characters here, and since Melee, she's been really good. Is she gonna get stuck under there and not be able to get up? Yep. See ya, Peach. Get a taunt. I love the little fire breath one, where they just go whoosh, a little whiff of fire. They can't really breathe fire that well, like their dad, or uncle, or whatever they are to the Koopalings. Okay, got 2 custom moves. I can use my fairy. We're in a good position here. Maybe Lemmy can take home the prize. Look at all those trophies back there. We're going to fight the earliest characters here. And Duck Hunt will be in there as well. He's just not pictured. They only show a few of them. Alright, here we go. We're on Luigi's Mansion. This is a pretty cool brawl stage that they brought back. I got to be extra careful of Little Mac because, there we go, if we get caught in some of his punches, we can take a lot of damage needlessly. Alright, don't want to go upstairs. Donkey Kong also has a lot of power to him as well. He's just a little slower. Oh, jeez. Look out. Oh, no, he has his KO punch. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. That scared me. Okay, he still has it. I got to be extra careful. Get out of there. And don't let him KO you. Nope. He keeps getting into the position where he's going to KO. And I got him. Okay. Phew. That was terrifying because if he hit me at this percentage, he would just destroy me. And I'd be done. Come on, we gotta take out DK and Mario. Get Mario in that drill. It's kind of risky to do a lot of the smashes for the little Koopalings and Junior because, like I mentioned, they have a lot of like end lag on them where you're vulnerable. Trying to use abandoned ship. Get most of them out of here. All right, Mario's gone. Gotta be careful. DK is in rage, which means he's gonna do some extra knockback, and that can be brutal at this point. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. Pac-Man, leave me alone. Get out of here. This is more intense than the 3DS version, for sure. This is a bit tougher. There we go. Got him with that hammer. Just you and me, Pac-Man. Get out of here. The mansion saved him there. Gotta look out. This is a good time when they're trying to get back on the stage to use your clown cannon because they can, there we go. Got him. Haha, we did it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. We'll show Bowser Jr.'s final smash as well to finish up. We got a piercing cannon custom move. All right. So we have beat All-Star with these little guys, and here's our special trophy. All of the All-Star trophies are actually based off the final smash, and they look really cool. So that's Shadow Mario paint. I'll show you the real thing in a second here, but look at it. Amazing. Here's a little bonus movie for Bowser Jr. The little Koopalings hiding in the clown carts. There's all of them there if you want to see what they all look like. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I forgot. We have that secret character to fight. That was the whole reason we were doing All-Star mode. Okay. So hopefully Lemmy can take this secret character down, and you can probably guess who it is. Look at this stage. This is Palutena's temple, and it is insane. Look how big this is. Perfect for 8-player smashes. This is Dark Pit, though, or Patu, and we're going to beat him up and get him out of here. One of the few clone characters that weren't tough to add to the game, so they kind of added him in last minute. But a lot of people don't really like Dark Pit. I don't know. He's alright. He's got a few differences from normal Pit. That's why they made him his own character. But it's okay. I'm not, like, mad that he's included. I really need to play Kid Icarus Uprising, because then I think I might have more, appreciation for the Kid Icarus characters. Because I played the old Kid Icarus for NES, but never got that far. Never even saw Palutena or saved her or anything. Got him beat up. Just one more good hit. That's the problem with this stage and some of the other big ones is that you can get people to KO percentage, and then they can just, bounce around and not fly off the stage like they're supposed to. Got a little short, abandoned ship. There we go, and hit him with the hammer, but yeah, he got saved by that little curve there. Got a few more hits on him. Look at that little... What purpose does that have in the temple? This, like, spiky thing. It's just kind of going around. Look out. You can get blown up by your own Mecha Koopas, so be careful with that. Yeah, like I mentioned, I think Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings much better one-on-one, but they are one of my favorite characters to play as. That little thing goes up and then You gotta be careful because you can fall through the hole there into the waterfall area. Come on, one more good hit. I love this down smash. Maybe I'll get it. And he is not falling for it, but we got him. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I do apologize if my voice is a little rough. Caught a bug visiting my family for Thanksgiving, but I'm getting a little better. We cleared All-Star, and we unlocked Victini, so we'll start seeing him in the Pokeballs. It gives a little boost to people. And we also got the Hyper Smasher Brawn badge for beating on normal or higher. We get Peach using her golf club. Okay, we're going to finish up with that final smash. Alright, here's the final smash for Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. Look how evil he looks. Here we go. Shadow Mario Paint makes this giant paint X on the screen that does damage whenever anyone hits it. And you can also move around and hit your opponent while this is going on. There we go, and Mario is gone. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time for more Smash.